Yeah, Cracker Black, bringing the funk back. Yeah,
Get the funk out my face, get the funk out my face. Get the funk out my face, get the funk out my face.
It's Cracker Black, bringing funk back to rap. I keep it poppin' like a snapper cap. I ain't stopping till all your bitches' asses clap. Yeah, my craft is rap, I done mastered that. So all I wanna know is where we getting plastered at. After that, take a blast of the whack to back and play that funky music back to back. Funky fresh, what you see's what you get. A tall, skinny mulatto with some weed in my breath. I got the top locked down and the C on my chest, so you can call me the funky king of the west. With no heir to the throne, like I don't need any breath. Yeah, I'm back in the zone like a bee in his nest. I'm fucking bad to the bone like the finger of death. So play that funky music, keep it fresh, and if not, get the funk on my face.
Get the funk out my face, get the funk out my face. Get the funk out my face, get the funk out my face.
Get the funk out of my face, get the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face, get the funk out of my face. Yeah, the dude's back with a new rap, bringing old school back. If I ain't on track, I'm one thing that the tune lacks. So Cracker Black's back in the booth, make the room clap, just getting my groove back. Trying to let loose like a screw in a loose cap. I use rap for the means just to do that. So you ask who's that dude, that's Cracker Black. Yeah, so listen up to this. You don't like my tunes, bitch, you can just get through this. Thinking I give two shits, you must have me confused with someone else. You don't like my tunes, bitch, that's cool, but would you just get the funk out my face? Yeah, get the funk out my face. So what the funk, should we puff a blunt? Well then one nug ain't big enough for chunk. We gon' need much more for the funky bunch, cause we getting funked up till the sun come up. With one hand on the mic, the other cupping my nuts, and then I bust like a blunderbuss, and the funk goes.
Get the funk out of my face, get the funk out of my face.
Get the funk out of my face, get the funk out of my face. You don't like my music, you can just get the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face, get the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face, get the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face, get the funk out of my face. Yeah, Cracker Black, here we go. The fire is coming, I wouldn't lie if it wasn't. I seem to always be baked like I reside in the oven. I'm either high or I'm buzzing, depending which acts faster. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'm a big ass hammer, so I can attach swagger with some sick ass grammar and have them folks saying I'm a kick ass rapper. I got my Krizak mastered, hit the split, spit my shit and get a six pack after. So this is it, yeah, I got some shit to spew to ya. Threw me a new hit and then I'm back in the studio, and I'm bound to break. So turn the funk up so it's out in your face, so loud the house shakes from the pound of the bass. On my way to the top, I got a mountain to face. Right now I'm on the bottom, feeling out of my place, but there ain't no stopping once I'm out of the gates. So you can get the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face.